Breaking travel news. Travel Talk with Phil Blizzard, talking to industry experts and decision makers.
Travel Talk coming to you from the Arabian Hotel Investment Conference in Dubai, the 10th edition. And I've got the pleasure now of speaking to Rudi, who I say is very much the headmaster of Hilton in this region.
Yeah.
So what's
I'm
your
not sure about
news?
the headmaster bit. Well, a couple of things. First of all, we're in the region since 50 years. We've been really busy in the last 12, 15 months, opening Conrad luxury hotels with Waldorf Astorias. So that's been really a great success. We've also just opened our DoubleTree, and I think something which is really new is something which we've introduced is the Hilton Garden Inn. So we're announcing today the Hilton Garden Inn at the Emirates Mall, which you're the first one to know.
Thanks very much for that. That's good news. That really is breaking news. So how does that fit into your portfolio of properties? I mean, you've got 12 around the world?
Yeah, we have 12 around the world, but obviously we only have about 5 within our local market. As you know, Dubai and the Middle East, for that matter, has really moved into the luxury, from the luxury into the core brands like Hilton. And there was a clear need for the focus service to be rolled out because there's just such a huge demand from a transient and non-transient business. And clearly there was a gap within his marketplace. And we've identified this, and obviously we've been rolling that out. And not just obviously in Dubai, but also KSA and Egypt.
So what is what's going to be the time frame for the Hilton Garden Inn here in Dubai?
Well, probably within the next 15 to 18 months, we will open our first Hilton Garden Inn. In total, we have 3 so far, but clearly that, I call it the avalanche, is going to continue very, very strongly throughout the Middle East.
So a big snowball of Hilton Gardens Inn across the region.
Yes, like we said earlier, it's really, really an important market, so we will have 3, but clearly this is going to snowball into different type of markets quite fast.
What's been, perhaps over the last 12 months, the most significant openings for Hilton in this region?
We focus very much on the luxury segmentation, so we did the Waldorf Astorias in Ras Al Khaimah and the one on Palm, and of course the Conrad, which is a big property, which you can see here, with 554 rooms, which, by the way, within a very short period of time, because of its location, is already a very, very busy unit and very successful.
Looking at the Conrad, that elegant tower block on Sheikh Zayed Road, a business area of Dubai. How important is MICE to Hilton in Dubai, for example?
Well, as you know, the location, it's actually very much a MICE location because you have the bridge, you go across in the conference center and the exhibition halls. When we designed this, we made sure that we had one of the biggest ballrooms, but not just one, but actually 2. So we're able to actually accommodate that particular market. It's a very lucrative market, and obviously as the future goes and grows with all the special events which we have in Dubai, that's an ideal venue to consider.
Talking of special events, I want to look at what's happening over the next 12 months, but before that, a big event in Dubai, Expo 2020.
Yeah.
How significant is that to you and also the hospitality industry?
Well, we've had expos in many different countries, and clearly there is a huge interest, in particular from the Middle East point of view. It's something new, it's exciting, it's certainly looked at from a building point of view. There's new hotels coming in, there's infrastructure being built, and I think it's a great example whereby events can accelerate the growth and the economy. But you have to look at this beyond, because I think the 2020 is a trigger, but actually we need to have more than just one big event to carry on to make sure that all the businesses which are being built for the 2020 are sustainable and successful for the future.
As you say, sustainability there is the key factor. Okay, moving from Dubai Expo 20, Dubai itself, important countries in this region, I suppose Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is probably top of the list.
We've been in Saudi for 30 years, but mostly in the religious market, and we have about 2,000 rooms right now within being built. But we've identified this to be actually one of the strongest economies in the Middle East, and according to that, obviously we have many hotels being built right now, and should start the opening within the next 12 months. One of the first ones.
So, to wrap up really, over the next 12 months, what can we expect from Hilton worldwide in this region?
Well, our focus is to open the hotels which are in the pipelines. So that's probably the biggest challenge which we have, because there is the growth. There's delays. And we need to make sure that we manage the process correctly to ensure that the investors have the return of investment in according to their schedules.
Indeed. Well, Rudi, nice to see you again. Very much an annual occasion to catch up with you and find out what the group are doing across the Middle East. So
okay, thanks for
very
that.
much.
Appreciate that. Thank you.